All of them, they're definitely all getting better in the pass pro. They all definitely can get it done. He just made a few more plays.
What kind of rotation are we going to see? I mean, how 2 series, Mike, 1 for Brandon, 1 for Sean, or are you...
That's not going to be anything in stone. It's going to be more of a feel deal. But you'll definitely see early in the game. So it's not going to be, hey, in the fourth quarter we can get them in. No, they're going to play early.
Well, any kind of a sense for like you're getting the openers drawing up on you. Any kind of sense of this team about the readiness? I mean, you feel like you're on schedule, behind the ball, 8 ball a little bit, or
no? I think
what?
we're on schedule. I think our guys have done a great job this preseason. They're a little worn down from camp a little bit. We only have one more day tomorrow, during the last day of camp, and we get started with school. But I think our guys have done a pretty good job, and there is a difference between our 1 O-line and our second O-line. So, but the second guys are coming along better. But I think my top 3 backs, they've done a great job, and I'm looking forward to next Thursday.
Coach, I'm sorry if you've been asked about this, but Coach Burger said last night that he expected David Williams to play some this year. Do you expect him to play, or do you think he's going to redshirt?
Well, we're expecting him, but he's learning, and he's getting better every day. And I'm not going to sit here and put my foot down and say he's definitely going to play. I'm not going to put my foot down and say he's not going to play. But we're getting him ready to play. So if the opportunity comes, then we'll throw him in there.
Sean Carson posted last night on his Twitter account, I don't know if you've been asked about this either, but that he was going to next year focus on one sport. That sport was going to be baseball. Have y'all had that conversation?
We have not.
Does that surprise you?
It would. Now, again, last year he said that this will be his last year playing football. That's what he said last spring before we started spring practice. I think if he gets a good taste and have a good, healthy season and does well, I think he'll be back.
Do you have to have a talk with him on what he puts on his Twitter?
We definitely gonna have some conversations about that.
What about Kendrick? Kendrick did not have a carry in either one of the 2 scrimmages. I mean, were you sending a message to him, or what's up with Kendrick right now?
Well, Kendrick, he's still learning. The biggest thing that he's got to continue doing is focus and continue to learn the system. But I think there is a division between the first 2 guys and Kendrick. But again, the big thing he's got to do is just stay focused.
Is that surprising you, considering he was around? I know he was injured before, but he was around all spring at all 50 practices and all summer. Yet the gap is still there.
Yeah.
He's just not progressing as quickly as you want to.
And to me, I think it's a little bit of focus with him. I think at times he hears all the talk about Mike and Brandon and now Sean, and I'm not sure if his mind is totally in all the time. But we're working on it, and he shows flashes every once in a while. So we just got to keep working and get him right.
Is he getting? I mean, we're saying his mind's on this. Is he getting discouraged by the fact that maybe he's not closing the gap on the other guy?
That could possibly be it. And again, I haven't sat down recently with him, so we'll start sitting down more one-on-one talks here now at camp.
With the top guys, who stands out without the ball in their hands?
Without the ball in their hands, probably say my best pass blocker is going to be pretty close between Brandon Wiles and Mike Davis. Sean is doing a good job. He hasn't had as many opportunities, but I've seen both of those guys, and they've done a pretty good job.
Thanks,
Anything else for Coach Sands?
You said they're the best pass blockers. Are they where they need to be as pass blockers?
I think we can always continue to get better. There's always little things in the technique that I want to work on and get better at. So, am I satisfied where they are? No, I'm not satisfied. I want to continue to get better. But are they doing a pretty good job? They're doing a pretty good job. And there's always something we need to get better at. Because I believe, every day you can do 1 or 2 things: get better, get worse. So we got to continue to get better.
Thank you, Coach.